Good evening, fellow train nerds. Ragtimer here. Welcome back to episode 3 of our continuing modded Railroader series. We're here on the Whittier and Western. Good to see a number of the usual faces out in the crowd. So ZVK, hello, Barrett, Heil, Ernaho, Celestial Caboose, Nick from Vegas. Good to see you. We'll see who else joins us here for our silly shenanigans. Right now it's just me, but we have started another brand new day here. And we have our first interchange drop. A lot of stuff for Kirkland. Oh boy, do we have a lot of stuff going to Ela. So we have that to deal with. Plus, we've got a number of cars we need to move around. If we hop down to the creamery, looks like that stuff's still going. We don't need it quite yet, but if you look up, looks like up at Whittier we got maybe a few cars we need to move around. We've almost unloaded all of our logs at the sawmill. In Kirkland, we actually did install the mod that allows us to just automatically fill all of this stuff here. So Kirkland's unloading, so we have a bit of switching we need to do along the entire main line. So with that said, we're here in East Whittier. We're going to grab yield number 3, our wise old engine, and get started. Now, I do have about 20 minutes of first-person play I have to honor. So for those who may be new here, one of the big things is if someone does donate to the stream, then I basically say, okay, for every $1 you donate, it's $1 I have to be in first person. So I have about 18 minutes left of that I have to do from last time. So we'll get that timer started. Let's go ahead and make sure we're all set here. We've got plenty of coal and water. Handbrakes off. And let's go, shall we? Yes, Barrett Howell, it is indeed another busy day. And Celestial Caboose, just thought I would change it up again. So, show us the goose. I have literally been working so much that I haven't had a chance to film the goose. Oh boy. Well, thank you, ZBK, for the $5. And I guess that means I've got another 5 minutes I have to honor at the end of this batch here. So, we shall do that. JSJ, no. JSJ, dude, I love you, buddy, but, like, my man. My man. Well. Now JSJ has to hope that I don't count it in, well, okay, how do I want to do this? Let's go ahead and back onto the train. And we'll get going here. So I do have an update in the world of the G-scale trains. So on Thursday, all of the stuff that I had previously picked up from Home Depot is going to get returned. That way I can go ahead and get the retaining wall brick. There's the handbrake. Officially ordered and en route to us here. So that is being picked up in the next day or so. Once it is on its way, then I'll probably get the new order of stuff very soon after that. Yes, love to see Angry suffer. Well, think about it too. Like you guys, then you can't see the locomotive in third person as it goes chug-a-lugging down the track. Now for 32 cars, I should probably be oiling these. But let's see. Okay, this is all Kirkland stuff. This is all Kirkland stuff. Okay. I think this is all cut together. Let's see if I... Yeah, it's all together. Okay. So, what's probably going to make the most sense, we're going to go ahead and build our long cut. We do need a stronger locomotive at some point. Because the little 460 and the 260 we have aren't quite cutting it. We are at a point where we only have $200 in the bank. We could take out a loan. But let's see what the used market has for us today. So we do have steel boxcar. We have a 10-wheel. We get a C55 for 17 grand. That would be one hell of a locomotive. We don't want the G16 because we already have one. We can get a Decapod. Oh my god, a Decapod at 2% condition. At 12 grand. Although, here we go. Camelback switcher. So I did install the mod for the Camelback. I have yet to really look at it, though. So if we look at our market here. What was it, the C35, the Camelback? We do need a switcher up for the Kirkland mine. Hold on, where is it? Am I missing it? Am I blind? There it is. Has 35.9 of tractive effort. We get a new one for 9 grand. Or we can buy a used one at 34 for 6. So, what do people think? Should we get a new locomotive? Should we change it up a little bit? Let me know in the comments. But, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead, build our power, and then head up towards Ela and Kirkland just to start getting this all switched out here. Yes, I know I will oil all the cars. Other F-scale, G-scale updates. So I did call the Strasbourg train shop earlier today, and I did confirm that they know how to install a Blue Nami sound chip. So it sounds like potentially in the next week, Angry's going to order the Blue Nami sound chip, the speaker, and the other things that they suggested to get. I reached out to Soundtracks directly for the chips, and they said, "Okay, cool. You should, do that." And they get someone to install it. I found the people who install it. They gave me a good rate, so thinking I should probably order that stuff. And certainly the donations from today will go towards that. So that would be very, very good. Muy excelente, as some people say. But yeah, I'm going to get those installed on... I'm going to start with the Goose and the K27. Arthur Grey Wolf, thank you for resubscribing on Twitch. Appreciate it. What happened to pay down the debt? Yes. We're still doing that, but Ragtimer wants his Garden Railroad. Fine, JSJ. Just for you, I will pay down the debt with your donation. That will not go towards a Goose upgrade or anything like that. Okay, so there's a break in the airline. There it is. Where's the handbrake on there? So, this seems like the... Nope, we still have to go back further. Okay, let's go ahead and shove this rake back. Now the question is, do I buy the used locomotive or do I buy the new one? JSJ, since you're uppity about the debt, what do I do? Do I get more debt for the railroad, or do I pay down the debt and get the used one? Okay, there's that. I really just want to try the Camelback. That's what I'm saying. So, God, that's a lot of weight. Okay. Okay, how much money do we have? We had $5,000. We can go. We can buy a new one. Let's buy a Camelback. And where is it? Hold on. Oh, it's way up there. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that chunky monkey. Let's customize this a little bit. So this is... Let's give it a bell. This is going to be the number 4. And this has the usual Whittier and Western scheme of that. Ooh, and it has a hooter on here. Do we want a Reading hooter or do we want like a Reading 6 or something on this? I think it'd be funny. Let's see. What the heck is that? Alright, we're going to go with that for the moment. And then... Let's see. Ooh, someone has joined me here. Okay, Whittier and Western. I guess you got home then.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is once again Midland 1072 Productions. In the flesh, in the whatever.
Angry saw me today.
Midland owes his soul to me for what I did today.
Yes, for sure.
Midland, we got a Camelback.
I saw, and I heard that you put a Reading 6 on.
Reading 3.
Oh.
Okay, so we need to get the locomotive switched out. Okay.
Also, Angry, can I have your permission to do a mildly shameless plug?
Yes.
For those, I must stress, after the stream is over, once the stream is over, please head on to the Friends of the East Broadtop YouTube channel and check out the latest video on the Saltillo Station groundbreaking after the stream is over. Thank you.
I will murder you for that.
Hey, I said mildly shameless.
Still doesn't change the point. Okay, so come on, shove the damn train back. I just want to clear this switch. Although I guess it really doesn't matter. Okay. All right, come on, clear the switch. That's all I want. God, this is going to be nuts trying to get this all taken care of because we have another interchange drop in an hour in game. Okay. Wait, did you touch my Camelback?
Maybe.
It's my Camelback. Although I will...
Do you need assistance in moving this amount of train?
I might, but I'm gonna... If you can hop in the 3, I'm gonna hop in my Camelback. Whoa, I forgot this is different.
Yeah.
This is odd. Wait, what? How do I get in your cab?
You don't. Welcome to the Camelback life. The ergonomics are horrible.
I'm breaking my own rules so I can highlight the right locomotive. Whoa. Okay, this is a tight fit. Oh,
Right,
God.
where
my
did you want the
character-
3 to go?
Out of the way, please.
With the train or without it?
Without the train. I'm going to back the camelback on it because the camelback's more powerful.
Okay.
And I'm going to come down the main. But theoretically, this locomotive... Oh, God, we're in 14 grand of debt.
And for once, it's not my fault.
I mean, it could be.
It could be.
All right. God, there's a lot of cars here. Midland, if you wanted to, though, with the 20... Or not the 20. The... Oh, I forgot about that. Do we have enough room to snake by? We will. It's going to be a tight... Okay, we hit. But thankfully, it's a video game where consequences are not real. But anyways, Midland,
Yes.
if you wanted to grab those Whittier-bound cars off the front of the train. Oh,
The
I
ones that
see
just
you're already out of the way.
left
Well,
Yeah, you mean now that I'm already out of your way,
yeah.
you want me to go back in your way?
Yeah, go back and grab those cars. That way I'm taking only the stuff to Ela. Because we have another interchange drop at some point. Yes. God, I can't
Look at
see the
this.
wheels from up here.
He told me to get out of the way, and now he's telling me to get back in the way, and he's probably going to yell at me to get out
You're
of the
gonna
way.
deal with it. Because I am your god. I bought you dinner.
That is true. You did.
And
buy
now
me
you owe me your soul.
that. And yes, WNCR. It is always been excellent.
Yeah, because if you grab all those Whittier sawmill cars and the stencil and the creamery and stuff, then I'll grab the rest. And I'll let you do some switching. Yeah, look at you. Look at you go. Oh, God, I can't escape from this cab.
Yeah.
My
no,
God, I
you
really can't escape from that cab.
Welcome to again Camelbacks with horrible ergonomics.
No, like, I can't get out of the model.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Thank God I'm free.
Are you though? Are you?
Yes. Okay. And hello there, Colin Black. Welcome. This is a cool looking model, though. This is the same type that the Berg used to have.
No, they had an 040. And that didn't have a slow back tender. That had like a vaguely normal tender.
You're vaguely normal.
Depending on your definition of vaguely, yes.
And Arctic clear. Hello, Arctic.
Hello. Looks like you're torturing yourself again.
Yes. I had a long ass day at work. Went out to dinner. And now I'm playing video games. I am torturing myself. Also, for people who were asking, yes, we did install the adjuster for Kirkland. That way we don't have to individually fill each car. But hopefully it makes our lives slightly easier. But we'll see. Because we still have plenty to do switching. We still have plenty to do logging. We still have the passenger train to run. And we will hopefully have the second round of ELA cars dropped off soon. That way we can just go ahead and... Oh, that's for the first timer. Now I have to make another timer.
You've heard of first time, but what about second time?
Well, it's all JSJ's fault and also ZBK's fault. So, because of them, I now have to put another timer together. And there we go. Okay, so we've got our train. Oh, I probably need to get coal and water while I'm here.
Would recommend it. It only came half full, right? Or quarter full? Jeez.
Quarter full, yeah.
Was this on the used market or was this new?
This was brand new. Okay, put the coal in the hole, they say.
Now, are you using the right type of coal for that?
It doesn't matter where I get my coal, they just know. And just Chris, hello, welcome. God, I wish I had gotten alcohol before I started this today.
I mean, you technically did.
More alcohol. But, yeah. And yes, just Chris, it is the evening for us.
This is the evening.
Yes.
So that's that good. That's that good anthracite, right?
Yeah, it's the good stuff. The stuff that burns, that makes me burn. Yeah.
Also, is this a new load for the Bridgeside car?
It might be.
I don't remember one of the loads being beams.
Well, it is now, so deal with it. The future is now. Cry about it, you foamer.
Cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Angry, how many tons is your train?
Enough. Almost 1,500.
How much tractive effort you got?
35.
You might be okay.
Well, especially because I'm dropping off part of the load at Ela proper. But, you know, we'll see here. All right, 8 tons of coal in the hole. Back this sucker up just a hair. Flip open the water hatch. And hiya. Well, it's going to work, but it doesn't look quite great. I'm spilling over the sides. Maybe if I could just... For my OCD... There we go.
There you go.
Slightly better.
Slightly?
Yes. Okay, so we'll let this fill up, and then we'll be able to really hit the road and see what magical, mystical adventures await us in the future.
Hit the road, Jack.
Potentially. Yes. So we'll get this rolling here momentarily. God, you know, it's one of those things I should learn not to stream right after I've eaten. Because then I just feel tired. Because I'm an old man.
Tired?
Yeah. And this is all Midland's fault. If he hadn't told me to go out to dinner with him, and then if he hadn't told me I had to buy his food, then we wouldn't be stuck in this scenario.
don't think that turn of events was entirely accurate.
I think it's incredibly accurate, and I think the chat should believe me. What do you say, chat? Alrighty, we are rolling.
You know what? Just for that, I'm going to get in your way.
I'm sorry, what?
Just for that, I'm going to get in your way.
You can't. Your train's dumped.
Aha. You think that's the train I'm talking about?
Bandon, no. Midland did not buy me dinner. I bought his dinner.
Yes. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Oh, my God. Despite my protests.
Oh, and he doth protesteth a bit.
And Baird Hill enjoyed the MVP video. Nice.
And hello, Bandon. Hey, Midland, when's the next day you're streaming?
Probably Thursday. Actually, no. Make that Friday. I need to check the calendar. Time is weird and fake.
Interesting. Y'all think the time is fake? Comment below. Or not. I'm not your dad. Okay. We are avoiding all of the craziness across the Wa. And, you know. We go from here, why don't we? Oh, it looks like Midland has left the passenger train away. Interesting. Like. Now, I know some people have also been asking, hey, Ragtime, when is your new recording coming out? That new recording releases on May 2nd. So I've been in the process of getting that all set up, so be aware it is coming soon. Alright. I'm going 45 with a 1,500 ton load.
You're doing 45?
Yeah, 25.
25, okay. It's like 45.
And Midland, there's 130 passengers waiting for you at Whittier. What are you doing?
It's kind of because there's 96 people already on my train.
Oh, let's see if there's anything on the used market for you.
Probably not.
There is not anything in the used market for passengers right now. So. Meanwhile, way ahead of yours. Yes, you are correct. That is a true and accurate statement.
Oh, Black, can you tell us what happens?
Yeah, what happens in the future? Please. We need to know. Bandon's in the past. Bandon, what happens in the past? Do my fortunes improve? Do I
What
hit the
happened
Powerball
3
in the
hours
past?
ago?
Okay, so we're making steady progress. Okay. So about 30 miles an hour. Playing trains for a living. Playing trains for a living.
I see a pattern.
So I'm about to hit the 30 curve. Midland, you're ahead of me.
Yeah. That's an accurate statement.
So Midland, if you can, once you're done with the passenger stop, pull ahead into the main siding, then I will pass you on the other siding and then get out of your way. And if you don't, I'm the bigger engine and I will push you out of the way.
You want me to pull forward onto the main?
Correct. In the future, there's Camelback Big Boys. Oh, God.
I don't like that feature.
Okay, well, I've got a big-ass train. Should probably start slowing down. And... oh, thank God, you got just out of the way. Oh God, I slowed down too much. Okay. Now if I could hop out of this cab, which I freaking can't, I'm being rattled around. There we go, I fell out. Oh no, that's a Reading 6. Also, I think, Midland, I can hear my echo in your...
It's not from me. It's not from me.
That better?
Yes. Okay. Let's see here. How much longer? Okay, there's the ass of the train. The right way, central of Georgia. Yes. Oh God, I am fully through the passing sidings. The Midland is now trapped. Oh, Midland's moving.
Yeah, I'm coasting. You're fine.
Okay. Okay.
I'm merely speeding up my own movement slightly.
You say that now. Why can I not throw this switch? There
Why
we
did
go.
you stop super suddenly?
Because I had the brakes on. Yes. Oh, I wonder, can I do this? Can I move the train? Nope, it's not doing anything. Darn it.
Were you trying to push my passenger car out of the way?
Maybe. Maybe I have a secret plan with Arctic to steal your cars. Okay, we got a lot of Kirkland cars here. We have a lot of Kirkland cars. Thankfully, they're all unloaded. So the only wait I really have is near the front of the train with all the bridge supplies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get away. Exactly that. No further questions.
No further questions, please.
Yes. Trust the ragtimer. Believe in the ragtimer. And Mother Slug, welcome. All right. So let's go ahead and get this all moved out of the way here, and then we'll think about getting the runaround going. Or as they say in Looney Tunes. I said, as they say in Looney Tunes. Where is it?
Runabout. I'll steal it! No one will ever know!
There you go. Huh, yeah, I can't hit this switch target in normal mode. Interesting.
Interesting.
Also, I'm not sure if I like that whistle. So while we wait
Running
for...
3?
Yeah. Oh, what the heck? I can't click on couplers either.
You have so many things moving, it's lagging probably.
No, like I have 100 FPS right now.
That's odd.
Huh.
Sounds like some technical difficulties.
I blame this on Midland. Midland, once you're coupled up, I may ask to do a
You may
quick
need
reboot of the
assistance.
server just to make sure. Is that 89 spell?
Nope, but you're close.
It's 90 spell. God damn, stupid freaking. Okay. Yeah, so Midland, once you couple up, we'll go ahead and resave and restart this just to make sure. Because this is all
that's okay.
Arctic's fault. Yeah, I can't click on anything anymore.
Well, of course it is.
It's never my fault. It's always somebody else's. That's the American way. They'll lay on that whistle there, buckaroo.
Slightly.
All right. We're going to go ahead and quickly reset this. And just make sure that nothing got broken. Because the only thing that'll be broken today is my heart. And don't ask questions.
I wasn't about to.
Good. Okay, let's try this again, shall we?
This time we feel it.
Here's the K-27 for you in the meanwhile. Now imagine, folks, this K-27 on screen with sound and synchronized chuffing, all operated off of a Bluetooth device. Chuff, 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 chuff. Look at it. It's so pretty. The Dirkwa. The Dirkwa does the thing.
A Bluetooth-enabled device.
Yes. Look at it. It'll be beautiful one day. But in the meanwhile, we're back in Railroader, and looks like I can click on stuff again. So that is mucho goodo. I'm going to bottle the air just to keep it easy. But yeah, looks like we're back. Oh, we never changed the whistle, but that's because we were distracted by the fact that Midland destroyed the game. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a power whistle. Yeah, look at this big old buffer boy. Look at that little passenger train go.
Looks like it's backing up towards the station.
Yes. All right. Well, Midland, if you were going all like Strasbourg's 90 head, you could just put with the whistle on it and the bell.
Photo. I very well might.
Yeah.
I haven't made up my mind yet.
Alrighty, and we're now on the move again. I can't get on the move again. JSJ is gonna beat up on my friend. Well, I can't wait to get on the move again. And just don't go too far, Ragtimer.
Don't go too far.
Yeah. Go backwards.
What about Fallouts?
And yes, for those who are saying, but this Camelback's not the Strasbourg one, we know it's close. Oh, here we go. Now, will Midland get out of our way?
No, I'm still loading passengers.
Will Midland get out of our way?
No. Angry.
Yeah.
I don't think you have Strasbourg 90's whistle in this mod pack.
It should be. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krause?
Yes.
Good, because that was just the right amount of space I needed. And Succulent Feet. I can't believe that's a gamer tag or a username. Probably not racing to Ela. We're on the second of three things, but it's going to take us a hot minute to get there.
I have found it. I have found it.
All right, let's go ahead and shove these cars where they need to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like I'm short 2 cars, because aren't these each like 10 cars usually?
Depends on the train. What are you, phase 1 or phase 2?
We're on phase 2 right now.
I think that's lucky.
Okay. Okay, come on. Why is Kenosha playing? Don't worry about it, Chase, right?
Do you?
I can always check the milestones tab. Yeah, it's right. You know what? Yeah, if I could read words, then that would help.
That would likely be of great assistance.
Yeah, but too bad I can't read. Never have, never will. That's a joke for all who know. Okay. Oh shit, I gotta stop this train.
What brakes
Perfect.
You
Put some
require
brakes.
brakes?
Put some brakes on.
Well, you can always hit the bumpers at about 30 miles per hour, but that usually causes derailment.
I mean, I could do that. That is a steel load. Yes, Solaris, the long haul rail fan. And Mad Anakin, hello. I can't believe there was a time that I used to think instead of Mad Anakin, it was Medanikin or whatever. Unless I'm being wrong, and it's still what that is, and I'm just being really off base here. I don't know.
No, it's Mad Anakin.
Well, Mad Anakin hasn't told me otherwise.
I think they did when we brought this up the first time. See? Mad Anakin confirms.
Ooh. Excellent. Okay, so let's go back and let's see with the cars that are up at Kirkland.
How
Looks
many
like
of them are loaded because we installed that one mod now?
a decent amount of them, but I'll still deliver the cars first, and then we'll deal with it from there. And Mother Slug saying, I was there opening day of the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum, Strasburg Railroad, and I'll tell you there was only one locomotive there. Can you guess anyone? It was the 31. Right? Right? Maybe? Let's go ahead and get you laced up. Get that handbrake off, and then let's shove for the life of us. Alrighty. Now I have to run to the other end of this cut. I've got 22 minutes left on my first person. All thanks to JSJ and ZVK. Can I get to the end of the train before it hits the bridge? Yeah, good. Okay, we're good. Hey, it's shoving with only only 1,000 tons. This thing's easier to shove. Apparently Solaris is playing Railroader, but apparently they have a monkey driving my passenger train decided to take a detour to the end of the sawmill lead. Fascinating. Okay. Let's make sure we're reset there. And Mother Slug, I do not know the answer to that. Okay, so we're shoving. The locomotive's working. We're actually going uphill. And then we're going to go straight through. Down. No, we need to cross over onto the temple. And let's go on the second track, maybe? Yeah, there we go. All right, can I get through this yard without dying?
Maybe.
Answer unclear. Ask again later.
Yeah. At least if you don't keep falling off the train.
Yep. Okay. All right. Well, and now Mother Slug's calling on Twitch. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. God, this train is still, even with a 35,000 pound tractive effort engine, this train is struggling to get up here.
Struggle bus.
I get to the end of the train before it hits the fridge. Angerous Ragtime area, 2025 AD. Yes.
Oh, jeez. I just look at the used market, and the description of one of the locomotives is held together with hopes and dreams.
I'd grab the welder. Oh boy. Hey, look, this one didn't catch on fire. Oh boy.
Needs paint, probably. Can't have hot boxes without bearings.
Yes. Antarctic Grey Wolf, celebrating 4 months of membership, not bailing wire and bubble gum. Yes. Okay. So still shoving, going 22 miles an hour.
So you're getting up there with a little bit more gusto.
Yes. Ah, that's the way I would have come. Okay. All right, let's see how many cars it takes for me to derail this time. I mean, what? Me derail? Impossible. Okay, it looks like we have a few cars that could go back from the interchange. But I hope this track is clear. That'd be very unfortunate if it wasn't.
Maybe.
Let's run around and just make sure real quick. And Sir Weeks-a-Lot, welcome. Glad to have you here. Okay, yeah, I think I can start slowing down. Go ahead and put a 5-pound set on. Oh yeah, no, I need to slow down more than that. 10-pound set.
I hit 10, I hit 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, I hit 10, 20!
Not quite dumping, but enough to... Alright, there we go.
So you haven't equalized yet.
Goddamn close. Okay, that's a lot of hoppers. Oh god, I still have more hoppers to deliver. Okay. I thought we were on tier 1 of this railroad.
Yes. This is tier 1.
Oh boy.
You have 2 tier 1 days in that yard.
And we still have more cars to be delivered.
In approximately 25 minutes.
Yes. So it looks like I have to go down track 4 then. For my next interchange drop. Oh boy, yeah, there's a lot of hoppers here. Oh boy.
Is this a Flanagan approved amount of hoppers?
I don't know. If he was here, he could tell us. Flanagan. Okay. Well, we definitely equalized on that one. What time frame does it take place in? This takes place on a Tuesday evening that should be a lot warmer than it is, but it's here in the year of our Lord 2025. Yeah.
Can confirm. It really should be warmer than it is.
Yeah. Summon him with the cheese. No, we'll summon him with the cheese and rice. Flanagan needs to appear again, 'cause he's frickin' weird and he has no beard. Can anyone name the tune that I just named? Okay. So let's go ahead. In game, it's like 1940s, 1950s ish.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the mid 50s.
Kind of transition era. Okay. Wait, Choo Choo Raid? What does that mean?
Huh?
Comment was made on Twitch of Choo Choo Raid from Trainiac.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. First time chat
You
from a raider. I don't know anyone who would want to send a raid my way, though, so it is what it is. All right. Go ahead, put 2 handbrakes on. We do need to go get that one lone hopper, and then we can go ahead and grab the rest of the cars and start taking them back. Okay. I still can't figure out if... Never mind. I'm going to stop my thought process there. All right. Yeah, there... No TPUing here yet. So... Well, I appreciate it, Trainiac, because I appreciate any support in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Yes, thank you, ZVK, for the reminder. The more likes we get, the more opportunities for viewers. And the more opportunities for viewers, then maybe people will stick around a little bit. Apparently Durango and Silverton is actually installing crossing gates at their College Drive road crossing right outside the Durango yard.
Really?
Interesting. Very interesting.
I'm not entirely surprised by that. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, instead of having a flagger. Where the hell's the handbrake on this car? There it is. And welcome. Welcome to the new people joining us. I am Ragtimer, King of the Squirrels. And I'm happy to have you. Okay, so we've got our first car here. Now that we've dropped all this off, we do have one other car I think was easy for us to grab. So I'd say let's grab it, and then we can go. Because then we can just run down tack onto this line of hoppers and then go from there. Nice, gently here. No need to race to the yard.
I'm off in the yard.
What happened to the King of the Cabbage? I have not played that game in quite some time. We probably should bring that back at some point because people love
We
cabbage.
We need to bring back cabbage. We need to play more Repo.
We play Repo all the time off screen.
That is true. That is entirely true.
I think Big Bad John made a comment earlier today about that in the server. Okay.
It was a fun game.
Okay, let's go ahead. We'll catch this car as it comes back. So, yeah, let me know in the comments and in the Discord server if you want to see another Cabbage Night. I know it's been some time. They're really not a way to get in and out of this locomotive.
No.
I blame society.
Hey, you're in it.
True. Let me out! Let me out!
Is the locomotive saying no?
Yes.
I'm free! Okay. All right, let's go get the rest of our hoppers. I'm not going to worry about that one car that's buried in the lineup over here.
Oh, it'll be grabbed eventually.
Yep. I'm going to wait for more cars to just be knocked out because that one has 9 tons left. That is 12, 35, empty, 5 tons. Yeah. And thankfully, I only have 5 minutes left of being in first person, so that means I can return to a civilized existence here sooner rather than later. Yeah, eventually we'll work our way up to tier 5. I figure, especially now that we're starting to get the mods involved a little bit in the streams too, like, once we have more people, we'll crank this thing up. But right now, I only have the ability to go to tier 1. So, we'll see what happens there, Colin. All right, there's our line of coal. We also do need to buy more more cabooses for this railroad. I do want to try to have us run cabooses as much as possible. So,
Because right now we have the one. It's on the passenger train.
yeah, it's not even supposed to be on that train, and yet Midland has hijacked it. So,
Yeah, I gotta finish setting up my mod pack so I can seamlessly switch between mod packs.
Apparently someone was working on like a mod pad switcher at some point. I remember hearing that from someone, but I can't remember.
Elena was.
Yeah, that might
But
have been it.
also, Railroader itself has it in it as well. Or Rail Loader has it in it.
Ooh.
If you have it
Okay.
enabled, it depends on which version you have.
Okay, let's go ahead and slow this puppy down. Don't stop in the middle of the switch. Nope, other way, other way. Release the brakes.
Really?
You did.
Don't stop the big train.
Okay, back this puppy up. Let's get some hoppakas here, you know. Nice. Whoop. Okay. Nope. Don't dump my train. Don't dump my train. Don't dump my train, please. Don't dump my train. Oh God, my train just dumped. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, my train just dumped. Oh no, oh no, oh no, my train just dumped, y'all. Well, we're gonna be here a minute. Well, bear with us, folks, because now we are doing the great air building of 1982.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now, when you do an air test, folks, good rule of thumb, 5 minutes per car to rebuild the air.
So you're gonna be sitting there a while.
Potentially. Especially because this is only a single, it's not even a cross compound. I need a lot of air.
So it's
a lot to
literally
go fast.
dunk, 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 dunk.
Yep. So I'll put the brakes on the wheels here on the engine, but so while we
5
wait for
minutes
this,
of cars.
you know, how's everyone doing? Everyone doing okay?
Doing all right.
Everyone eat pizza recently? Pizza's delicious. Had 2 slices for lunch today.
Yes. Conveniently, around the same time that you had that pizza, I got a really weird text from you.
Oh, was it telling you that you're ugly?
Potentially, yes.
Yay! Well, we're going to be here a minute while we wait.
I had the boss sub for lunch from Subway.
Nice. Hey, look what time it is. It's time to go back to third person.
Just in time to sit around and wait.
Well, we already have gained another like 10 or 15 pounds of brake pressure.
Well, that's good.
So Jonathan Coleman, I hope you enjoyed the Minecraft movie. I did not. I did not like the movie at all. I think I'm finally at that point that I am not a boomer, but I feel like a boomer. I'm like, that movie was dumb.
You've reached the point where you feel old going to the movies.
I hated that movie. I hated that movie so much.
Because you would think a comedy starring Jack Black should be at least decent, right?
I grew up playing the original Minecraft in 2009, 10, 11, whenever the hell it released. And this was not the same Minecraft I played as a child, I tell you what.
I say, boy.
Yeah, one thing is you wouldn't have had that much warning on the creeper.
Yeah. Okay, we're finally rolling. We have enough brakes off. Cabbage against lettuce trade. No. No.
I would say it has been a while since we've done a race.
Oh, God. It's almost 3,000 tons behind me. And Creeper, I barely know her.
Har, har, har.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Hey, Midland, you sure you don't want to own a White Pass 73?
Given that you're the one who told me not to spend money because I was unemployed, nope.
There's one on sale right now for $1,700 US. That's dirt cheap.
It is dirt cheap and it is tempting. However, nope.
Good. That was the right answer. Meanwhile, on the used market, yep, still nothing great on eBay. Perfect. Well, let's head down the hill. Let's head down the...
Well, as my passenger, I'm going to get a snack.
And Mother Slug, if you feel that way, goodbye. Sorry that I can't look at both chats at the same time. Alrighty. So let's get this train down the hill. Oh, I forgot the switch. Man, I'm going a little too fast here. Yeah, maybe we could do a race at some point. Not sure what. Also, are you down? Oh, you are here at Ela again. Why are you always here at Ela? Oh, I also need to stop. And Leaf, I would disagree. The Minecraft movie is not great. It is not fair to compare that to a Mel Brooks movie. Mel Brooks movies are beautiful gold. So. And I overshot that. Fantastic. All right. Now let's see if I can charge up this air again. Did railroads of the 1950s have roller bearings on freight wagons? I don't know. I'm assuming most of them probably still had friction bearings, knowing anything. Okay, let's go ahead. Get this backed up. To a relay race with different locomotives each stage. That's not a terrible idea. Okay.
I would say they were around in the 1940s, but probably not prolific like they are today.
Yeah. Obviously, at some point, they switched over because of the maintenance and everything else, so...
Mainly because it says the first one was built in 1930.
Well, I know the M1 and the Coach 8 here at the Broad Top have roller bearings in them.
Yeah.
Midland, blow your whistle. That sounds like you're just doing a normal Reading 6, not the Berg 6. No, you know it is.
I just wasn't going full bore on it.
Right. Wait, that's where they have the bell mount on this thing? The horror.
What's that?
It's in a weird spot on the boiler that I don't like it, but I guess it is a Camelback, so I shouldn't be too judgy.
I mean, you can be judgy. It's entirely up to you.
I will be judgy, because I'm going to be that way. Okay. Good to get to the end of this plastic siding, to run around it, and go from there. Come on, you stupid train. And boom, Shaka and Laka. Let's go ahead and get coupled up here. God, I'm... Also, I think I've mentioned this on here. My next day off is technically Easter. What's today, the 7th? Easter's the 20th?
Yeah, 8th. Today's the 8th.
Today's the 8th. So I have
Yeah.
12 more days, 11 more days until a day off?
Yep.
God, I am at the point now of just... I am tired and old and...
Exhausted.
Yeah. Okay. And all good, James. All good. Man, I love running in third person. It's so much better. All right, let's shove this puppy as soon as I have brake pipe pressure. And let's go ahead. Yeah, because we can just shove down and then go. And Jonathan Coleman, fun fact, I actually met the owner of the Gettysburg Excursion Railroad a few weeks ago at a bus show. Nice people. Look forward to seeing what they bring to the table with their railroad. What do I do at the EBT? I do things. But I will say that there may be some days popping up where I might be a brakeman on the train. I won't say exactly what I do. I do a lot of stuff there, but you may be able to see me as a brakeman this summer. And I'll try to post the dates when I know it, so if you guys do decide to come down to the railroad, you know to say hi. So... All right, come on, nice and gently get that black gold moved.
Easy does it. Easy does it.
Has Angry been on the Everett yet? I have not yet. Someday. Has been very busy on the Broad Top. A lot of cool stuff happening there. That's all I'll say.
I just realized it's been 2 years since I've been at the Everett.
Heh. Okay. Now the question is, can Angry sufficiently pull a almost 3,000 ton train over to Whittier with this locomotive? I'm thinking yes, because it's going to do a lot better than what we had before. But, you know. And Jonathan Coleman, the EBT Fall Reunion will be the first week in October. October 3 through 5, I think, is the weekend.
Yep, 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Cool. All right. And PML Batman, I deal with customers a lot at work, but I won't say exactly what I do, but I do a lot with them. Oh god, my character needs to move because I just realized I never oiled my train.
Oh no.
So while it's still going slow, I can get these. Oh wait, no, these are the fine ones. We're good. Yeah, they're all at 97. I'm fine. Excellent. We have 200 pounds of boiler pressure on the dot. Perfect.
I feel like we always have 200 pounds of pressure.
Yes, but if we didn't, then we wouldn't.
Not gonna lie, I can't wait for COS's fire to see. So
Yes.
that's gonna be fun.
I do need to rewatch the latest video from COS. I watched it when I was really tired, and I know most of what they're up to with this latest update, but you know. Well, cool to hear, Jonathan Coleman. Maybe you can make a birthday joke out of that. Out to us. Did we get another thing? Another drop? Wow, the interchange drop was 4 cars. Okay, fine. Screw you two, Whittier Interchange.
Camel Batman, what video did I want you guys to see after stream? That is the latest Friends of These Broad Top YouTube video regarding the Saltillo Station Ground.
Not
What's
it's up to
this?
you.
A handsome family picnic woefully underpopulated by bees?
It
Sounds like General.
The Hen Roll!
Could be.
Welcome.
Since when do we have a camelback?
It's about an hour and a half ago.
When did we start the stream?
About an hour and a half ago.
When did they add a camelback?
It's up on Nexus.
It's been in for a while.
Okay. Well, I wanted to pop in and say hi, and also obligatory camelback. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to join because I'm supposed to be up like stupid early tomorrow.
And whose fault is that?
You want the actual answer? Or,
Yeah.
I need
I feel like
names, phone numbers, email addresses, and if necessary, their pager.
Do you know anyone? Have you or a loved one ever used a pager? Please let us know in the comments. But
The answer would be yes. I had a father who used it.
my dad actually had a bag phone for a while.
That belonged to my brother.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we're trying to run into some new stuff at work. It's management, it's being management, and it's being a ginormous pain in the ass. It would be unhelpful. Trying to explain to them how we're going to be losing a shift to run in the new thing, and they don't want us to lose a shift, but they also want us to run in the new thing. So it's great.
In PML Batman, you can just search Friends of These Broad Top in YouTube, and it should be one of the first results.
Oh boy.
Anyways,
Oh boy, this little camelback might not be enough.
Do
slow
Do you require
I
assistance?
might. I'm going 12 miles an hour.
down. Is it just a little 060?
It is an 060 camelback.
Ha. On one hand, cool. On the other hand, it seems kind of overkill.
Well, I got 2,700 tons with it, so even with 35,000 pounds of tractor, this thing is struggling right now.
The thing has 35,000 pounds of traffic.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. It's an impressive thing.
I don't think the IRL one had that much, but
I mean, it might have. Might have done. I mean, you figure it's got all that extra weight on the 6 little drivers.
Yeah. The factor of adhesion's got to be better.
But, anyways, like I said, just want to pop in and say hey.
Hi.
Hi. Bye.
And he's gone.
Shouldn't you be leveling out here in a little bit?
Theoretically, yes, but also theoretically, I've now slowed down to 9 miles an hour. I'm officially out of the 30 curve, but, you know. I see Midland is poised to come to assist.
Could it be needed? Yes.
It might not be a terrible idea. Because now I'm down to 8. Oh boy. And have I heard of the Oil Creek and Titusville? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. God, I've already gone through almost half a tank of water with this thing. This thing is a
big
water
tank?
hog.
How big was the tank?
5,000 gallons, I think. Maybe 6. chuff, 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 chuff. Okay, still making 8 miles an hour. Still struggling. This is the fun part of the stream where we just all watch Angry suffer with a slow-moving choo-choo. Midland, how fast are you moving?
I'm slowing down.
Sir, when I say I need help, that means come get me, you fool.
Okay, you didn't actually confirm.
I did! Ya dingus.
I'm on my way. Also, my chuffing sound went away.
Chuff, 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 chuff. Down the track. Oh, yeah, eat that. Do 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 do. Okay. Yes, this is a cold drag. Midland, couple to me.
I need to do this carefully and with precision.
Go, pull! Can I put oil on the track? God, I hope not.
You are speeding up.
Yes, we're back up to 5 miles an hour.
Back up to 8.
Oh, man. We're back to how we were before. Holy heck. Yes, John the Coleman, I would agree that it's okay, so I guess we have to go. Is your train on the main? Why'd you leave it on the main?
Because I've been parking it there.
Should put it on track 2, you dingus.
Well, it's on the main, so...
Also, your engine is so tiny compared to mine.
Yes.
That's definitely not a euphemism.
Hey, we're up to 12 miles an hour.
I know.
Think you make 15 by station?
Maybe.
Maybe. Possibly.
Did anyone hear the whistle on the new Reading T1 that they just fixed up? No, I did not.
They had 2 whistles on it.
Oh, boy.
One being a Reading 6.
Oh, boy.
And the other being actually the Penzi 3-time that's going to go on the other T1 once it's done. No, not that T1. The other T1.
Yeah.
Yes, we do have a T1 in game. That's one T1. What about second T1? Well, at least you didn't foul the crossing.
Hey, we're doing 16 now.
Small miracle. Okay, where are we lined for? Okay. Past the train that's oddly placed. Oh, really? Okay, fine. Yeah, we're lined. Yes, roar, stupid steamers, roar. I think we should start slowing down just a hair. So let's put 5 pounds of brake on. 5 pounds on the line. God, there's our yellow choo-choo. Stupid yellow choo-choo.
The yellow choo-choo of doom.
Yes.
Should be fixed by now. Maybe.
I like how your character's just been riding that hopper ominously.
Yeah, it just does the thing. We have quite a bit to go with this hopper slug, don't we? Yeah,
Not
we do.
too bad, actually. We might fit it all.
Okay.
I'm saying might, but if we don't, it's going to only be like a few cars.
Okay, yeah, we got room. We got room. Missed it by that much.
Oh.
Yeah, how far did we stick out on the other end?
We didn't.
No, we did.
Not by much.
Wait. We might actually be
It's-
good. You're correct.
10 feet. Truck. And anywhere there.
Excellent. Well, I think with that there, we can consider this mission a success. And we've brought our first coal loads down from Kirkland. So there you go. Next time, we'll probably get back to that silly logging stuff and whatever other switching we might have. But, oh, good. Another car's done. Excellent. Well, thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We appreciate you joining us for our look at this little interchange transfer over. If you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Join the channel, and thank you for joining us. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.